Hi, this is Mommy Tresses, also known as Crochet Braids by Twana. I want to thank all of my subscribers and everyone for all your support over the last couple of years. I have made crochet braids my life. So I just want to get quickly to the questions I've been getting from people about how to maintain crochet braids. By the way, I'm wearing Tango Curl right now. It's 4B30. I took all of the 30 and put it in the front and just did like a little two-tone thing. One of the most simple questions I get is, how do you maintain the hair at night? This is the cap that I recommend that people get. It's a Spandex cap, and it keeps the hair close to your head when you're sleeping at night. I don't recommend those loose bonnets because the hair will tend to roll around while you're sleeping, and if it does that, it'll get tangled. So you definitely want to get a cap. It doesn't have to be spandex, but something like this that will keep it close to your head at night. I actually had someone ask me, how do you put the cap on? So I'm going to demonstrate that. When you take it out of the cap, when you take it out of the casing, the plastic casing, and I recommend something light colored because the darker ones tend to bleed on your pillowcase. So they sell these in black. I've seen them in black more than any other color, but I wouldn't recommend black because it does stain up your pillowcases. Trust me, I know. I just put it on my head at night, and yes, I take every bit of the hair and stuff it underneath. And it's important that you do that so that none of your hair is rubbing up against your pillowcase. That's why you see people sometimes when they're wearing synthetic hair and it's really ratty and dried up and looks really bad at the end. It's because they're not covering it at night, or they're laying on it or something like that. So as you can see, it's close to my head, and at night this is all I do. I don't tie anything. All the hair fits under it, and it's perfect. Again, I recommend a light colored one, maybe white or pink or even gray, something that's not going to stain up your pillowcase. And then in the morning, you just take it off and you fluff and you go. I mean, it's just that simple. You definitely want to keep the hair moisturized as well. There are two different things that I recommend for moisturizing synthetic hair, for crochet braids or any other type of braids that you might do. I use Pantene Daily Oil Cream Moisturizer. This works really well, especially if you're wearing Bohemian or Water Wave, Tango Curl, any of the drier textures. This works really well. Pantene Daily Oil Cream Moisturizer. And also, I've come across the Blue Magic line of leave-in conditioners. This particular one is argan oil, but they also have olive oil and carrot oil and tea tree oil. So there are lots to choose from, but this is really good with moisturizing the synthetic hair. So keep the hair moisturized, keep it covered. You can use mousse as well. I still recommend this Smooth and Shine. People have said they've had a hard time finding it in stores. It doesn't have to be this particular one, but what you really want to be sure of is that it has something moisturizing in it. This has olive and tea tree oil in it. You don't want the kind that you would use for styling, something that's going to set it and make it hard, because it will dry out the hair. People have asked me, can you wash your crochet braids? And the answer is yes, you can wash them, you can swim in them. I recommend using a shampoo cap if you're going to wash it though. Again, when you're washing the hair, you're agitating it, you're agitating your braids, and that's where the hair will sometimes get tangled. And if you don't pull the hair apart, and I mean line by line afterwards, it'll dry in place, and that's where you get tangles, and that's where you get, you know, dryness, and it looks terrible after a while. So this shampoo cap is made like a net, and you just put it over the hair and you apply the shampoo and you wash it, and all of the hair will stay in place. So it's just a good idea to use this, and definitely moisturize after with your Pantene Daily Oil Cream Moisturizer or your Blue Magic leave-in conditioner. And after you've applied your moisture, and this is after you swim or shampoo or anything like that, make sure that you moisturize the hair and then put a cap on at night, and that will keep it close to your head, and it should last you 6 to 8 weeks. If you have any other questions, please inbox me. I am happy to answer any questions. Thanks again to all of my subscribers and supporters. Peace.